The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So it's away we go then.
In a system like this, Peter, the winger-fullback combinations can be absolutely crucial.
Yeah, and no doubt you can expand on that for us, Jim.
Well, there's just so many potential options and movements. Overlapping, underlapping, wingers vacating spaces to be occupied by fullbacks, coming inside, creating overloads down the middle on either flank. You get those right, and this can be a very effective system.
A tried and tested formula.
And believe it or not, Peter, we even did that back in my day.
Not the most accurate pass. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Now, can they get him away? Looking to play him in. Thinks about the shot. Barcelona yet to have an attempt on goal. Now it's Cruyff. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a... Goes for a shot! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Barcelona with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. He's got full. Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. Great corner, and he did the rest.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and led it perfectly.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Owen picks it up out wide. Referee's had a good look and given a corner.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Dani Olmo. And the keeper takes decisive action. Van Basten. And that is expertly dealt with. Barcelona looking to go into the break, 1-0 up. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. No second thought, a straight red card. I do think he's feeling the effects of that tackle. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. And it's Pirlo. He's going for goal! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low. Now it's Owen. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Pull it.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Mateus. And the finish! And the keeper couldn't hold it. And he hits the net. They have hauled themselves right back into to it.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they...
And the first half is done. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half.
Through the gates. Substitution on the field. Number 17, Batistuta.
There's the whistle then to start the second half.
Number 4, Marquinhos.
Neymar. Referee's given a throw. And it's Neymar. Pirlo is the team's great visionary. Cruyff charging forward, the ball at his feet. Cruyff. Oh, this is a terrific run. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Neymar. Cafu. And it's Gullit. And it's Cruyff. Van Bouten does really well to win the ball there. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Not much subtlety about that challenge. Now it's Owen. Oh, easy pickings there. Looking for a runner. And he was quick to react. Forward it goes.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Gullit. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Looking for the run. Oh, super ball! And that was very necessary. Mateus has given away a free kick. And he's going to have his name taken.
Well, Peter, when you're up against a speedster, you've got to get to him early and not let him get into his stride, and they're just not doing that.
Number 10, Van Basten. Coming on the field, number 6, Erling Haaland. Number 9,
Barcelona clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Costa Curta defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And the shot's on here. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against.
And he's had a hit! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
There will be 1 minute at a time.
And here's Haaland, and here's Gullit. To threat. Chance! Oh, it's in! And that may just do it! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Villa demonstrated grit.
That's that, the end. Barcelona can look back at this result with regret. A front foot start, but they were ultimately made to pay for their inability to kill it off. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Please
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. So we're up and running. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air. And what's more, he seems to really love a tussle.
He's tried one! And there's an early warning shot across the bow.
Barcelona certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
So what can they make of this? And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Dani Olmo. And this is Neymar. He's found the way through. He's having a go. And again the keeper stands strong.
Neymar really must be thinking what more he could have done there. It's another inspired save.
Spread neatly. He is through here. They want to be quick to recover this. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Oh, that's fabulous. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Well read, nice interception. Beckenbauer gets over and intercepts. And it's Marquinhos. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Dani Olmo! Brilliant from Dani Olmo! About as smooth as it gets. The breakthrough strike. The movement so precise. The finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Barcelona have taken the lead.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Dani Olmo. Now it's Neymar.
Barcelona really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, that's a key interception. Neymar is a player who barely needs an invitation to shoot. Great vision. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. How would you review the first half?
Well, it's obvious, Peter, that this team was set up to play on the break, and their opponents pretty much played right into their hands, so no wonder they've got their tails up at half-time.
Barcelona leading 1-0 at the break. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Now that's well seen too. Looking for the run. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Tries to pass it through, tries to play it through. Cruyff providing an outlet on that flank.
OK, it didn't quite come off. The execution, I think, needs a retry, maybe with a better outcome.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he shoots! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Oh, what has happened here? And this is Hazard. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Cannavaro calmly anticipates.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
And it's Bojan. Well, we expected better, and so did he. And that's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Hazard. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Bojan. Bojan. And here's Cruyff. Closing in on goal. Can he get on the end of this? Now it's Dani Olmo.
Barcelona clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Bojan Krkić going face-to-face with his great rival. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Cruyff. And Cruyff! And that would have won it.
Oh, what a stunning save. Absolutely tremendous, and he's kept his team in it.
And that is a little undercooked. Great ball if he can get there. And the shot!
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
The message is clear, none shall pass. And that's it. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. Dani Olmo picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there.
আই এম আরিয়ান খুলেন মিয়া। হ্যাঁ ভাই খুলতেছি, আমরা রুম আইডি কোড খুলতেছি, তো এখনই রুম আইডি কোড খুলে ফেলতেছি। সো রাজীব ভাই, যে ওল্ড টপ আপ দেখছেন না, ওই ওল্ড টপ আপ ইনাদের কাছে আপনারা কয়েন পেয়ে যাবেন। কমেন্ট করছে, দেখেন হাই কমেন্ট করছে।
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now.
Against Barcelona.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. So off we go then.
There's a player below us, Peter, that I've always admired. Franco Baresi, a defender with wonderful composure and discipline.
Can't say I'm surprised by your assessment there.
One of the great liberos. His intelligence put him on a level higher than the rest, I think.
And the through ball. Now it's Mbappe. Short changes him with that pass. Well, that pass isn't the best. Dani Olmo. Bojan. He's gone for goal! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Valverde is sporting a guilty look after that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
And here's Cruyff. And this is Messi. He's got away. Barcelona have reclaimed it. Still goalless at the moment. Now it's Mbappe. Bojan played out towards the right wing. And it's Zanetti. Bojan. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Barcelona trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. Now it's Cruyff. And it's Cruyff. Bojan. Some good work on the right flank here. He's had it taken off him. Rijkaard defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Oh, well played. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Swings in across. Takes a shot! There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now it's Cruyff. Xavi Alonso. And a chance! Superb goal!
Well, players of his stature just live for moments like that. Another really important contribution as we near half-time, and it can make such an impact on each mindset.
The movement so precise. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
Substitutions taking place.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Neymar just eases him off the ball. Now it's Messi. Now, can they get him away? Neymar in acres of space out wide. And he's only too happy to take that back. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Well read, nice interception. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Barcelona clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
He's having it! Oh, crossbar! And it's Messi. Zanetti could try cutting inside. Terrific header! Harmlessly behind. Well, he's felt that, hasn't he? Cruyff really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
And he shoots! And it's made its way to him. Alonso. And this is Cruyff. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
He's going to be disappointed with that. And here's Cruyff. Mbappe. And the finish! They've done it! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line.
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
Barcelona are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
Oh, it's Pirlo. He's in space and looking for options. They're back in possession and ready to go again. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Pirlo. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And he's away. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And here's Neymar.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Xavi Alonso.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
And that's that. A performance of perspiration, work rate, grit. And those are very good qualities that might have got them something on another day. Sadly, not today.
And we come
How
to
would
you
you
now
sum up
with a
what we've
quick
witnessed,
request
Jim?
for support
Well, Peter,
for
I
our
really
charity
couldn't see what
Chance
this
in
team was
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion.
Hello, everybody,
The game
and
yet to
welcome
kick
to
off.
today's
The
match.
excitement already palpable.
Against Barcelona.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So it's away we go then. Fabio Cannavaro, Jim. Some people credit him with making defending fashionable again.
I didn't know it had gone out of fashion, Peter, but yeah, his exploits certainly led to the guys at the back getting a bit more credit,
Yeah, and I'm sure for you that's a very welcome development.
and long overdue.
And here's Hazard. Hazard. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner. And we have our very first corner. Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter, certainly the way he's been playing.
Zanetti tries making a foray down the right. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Danger averted for now. And that was nowhere near his best. Dani Olmo. Just eases him off the ball. Oh, well played, well sorted out. That's gone for a throw-in. Rijkaard is always scanning the pitch for targets. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Played back in, shapes to shoot! Mbappe is magnificent! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a doddle. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Can he get it through?
That's positional goals, the utilisation.
Rummenigge! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Corner number 2 then. He's trying his best to keep it in play here. Out towards the flank. And it's Rijkaard. Good take, and is he... And the shot! Denied by an instinctive save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
It's a searching pass. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, that's a key interception. Cleared without hesitation. Dani Olmo. No question, this is the man you want to get onto the end of things. Dani Olmo. Caceres.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Is there any support? He might not need it. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
The action is back underway.
Barcelona can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
So, third corner of the game. Pirlo clears it away. And now a sudden chance to counter. Cannavaro. They're back in possession and ready to go again.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Now it's Inzaghi.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Looking for a runner. Mbappe receives it in a good position here. Barcelona needed that. They really needed it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
He's shifting through the gears here. And they win it back again. Played into space. Rummenigge. He's played it back. Real chance! He has done it! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Number 6.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
So what can they make of this? Now it's Mbappe. No, not quite on the same wavelength.
Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here.
Good running, strong and purposeful. Now it's Drogba. And he plays one through. He's had a shot! Oh, crossbar! Dani Olmo. Rijkaard. It's played through for him.
Has been indicated.
Costa Curta. He won't be happy with that one. Drogba. And that's it. Barcelona were a team not short on effort, but ultimately they were found wanting when it mattered.